Yeah. Uh. Bearded conversation, homie, tap in. Why you hate? You already know we locked in. The world's greatest. Broadcast 11, they love it, but don't judge us. Bearded conversation, homie, tap in. Why you hating? You already know we locked in. The world's greatest. Broadcast 11, they love it, but don't judge us. Damn. Got it off the block, forming a dynasty from a rock. Laid back in the cut, press play, can't get enough. Yo, let's chop it up in every location. A bit of conversation, opportunity, keep knocking like child support.
Good evening. Grand Rising. Welcome everybody to another episode of Bearded Conversation. How everybody doing out there tonight, man? Appreciate everybody for tuning in, man. We're a little late with the broadcast, but y'all know how it is, man. We're going to keep it going and flowing. That's what we do here on Bearded Conversation, man. First and foremost, big up to all my followers, fans, viewers, and subscribers. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, thumb up the video, and share. Also, secondly, man, big up to the best moderators in the game. Y'all know who they are. Young boy, Maya Bucks, Master Teacher Fox Guy, TLS, man, Preston McKenzie, my big bro, Professor Remo, bringing up the real for show, and them queens. We got Miss Gigi, the first lady. We got the Star Wars Markets LLC. And last but not least, we got Miss CC Craven Carefully. And don't forget about the new ones, man. We got Diablo, we got Big Frank, and Coach Ricky, man. Also, don't forget to check out them 5 businesses, man. Y'all know who they are, man. Lynn Chicago Pizza, Dan Soul Food and Bakery, Cafe where grown folks play, House of Health and Wellness. Hey, and the Urban Lux Cafe. Make sure y'all check them out, man. Google them. Hey, y'all know what I like to do, man. Hey, I like to run this back, you know what I'm saying? Let y'all hear without any interruptions. Y'all know what it is. Hey, Ray H, man, what's going on, fam? How you feel, my boy? What's good? Yo, man, like I say, man, I like to let this run back, man, so y'all can go ahead and enjoy these festivities while I get my shit together.
Yeah, we coming off the block with this one. Yes, sir. Yeah. What up, man? Yeah. Bearded conversation, homie, tap in. You already know we locked in. The world's greatest. Broadcast 11, they love it, but don't judge us. Bearded conversation, homie, tap in. Why you hating? You already know we locked in. The world's greatest. Broadcast 11, they love it, but don't judge us. Damn. Got it off the block, forming a dynasty from a rock. Laid back in the cut, press play, can't get enough. Yo, let's chop it up in every location. A bit of conversation, opportunity, keep knocking like child support. Famous started from the bottom like baseless, now we famous. Podcast official, the topic will probably hit you from a distance like a pistol. Subscribe so you can listen to survival of the fittest. We're talking that how we living it. Rolling like a dealership, managing several businesses. T-shirts, podcast, no, you don't need a member. On YouTube, knowledge supreme, infinite. Chicago got us dipping, excited to talk about it. Going live, check your notifications so you can holler or leave it in the comments. Debate it, just being honest. Chicago topics, worldwide views. We supersonic, big angles, conquer, circle back round like every week. Tell a friend off the block. It's where we meet. Bearded conversation, homie, tap in. Why you hating? You already know we locked in. The world's greatest. Broadcasting live and they love it, but don't judge us. Got it off the block, giving it back to hood lovers. Bearded conversation, homie, tap in. Why you hating? You already know we locked in. The world's greatest. Broadcasting live and they love it, but don't judge us. Got it off the block, giving it back. Come on. The hood lovers. Giving it back. The hood lovers. Broadcasting live. Off the block, giving it back. Bearded conversation off the block, giving it back. Bearded conversation off the block, giving it back. Bearded conversation off the block, giving it back.
Yo. Welcome to another episode of Bearded Conversation, man. I am your host, Beard Genghis Khan, man. Welcome, everybody. Appreciate everybody for tuning in tonight, man. Y'all know how we like to start the show off, man. First and foremost, let's keep everyone in our thoughts, prayers, views, and meditations. Let's keep everyone in our thoughts, prayers, views, and meditation. Lastly, let's keep everyone in our thoughts, our prayers, views, and meditations, man. There's a lot going on out here, man. Man, a lot of shit going on, man. A lot of messed up things happening in the world today, man. So, that's something that we want to, we encourage people to do to keep everybody in your thoughts, prayers, views, and meditations. That's people you come in contact with on a daily day basis, man. Your family, your extended family, what I'm saying, people you're cordial with, your bearded conversation family, man. Man, just keep everybody in your mind, in your heart, because it's man. I don't want to seem, sad when I say that, man. It's just that, a lot of shit happen, man. A lot of unforeseen things go on, and shit. We might be arguing, or yelling, or pissed off with that person at that point in time, and you know what I'm saying, man. We really don't take time out to reflect and go back and see what's going on, or it might be too late. So yeah, man, y'all know what it is. Sweat Brown Cole in the building, man. Happy New Melanin Nation, yeah, brother. You know what I'm saying? What's going on with you, my boy? How you feel? Ray H in the building. Ray H, you like them tunes, man? Hey, big ups to Demond _ Dushan, man. Hey, make sure y'all go check out Demond Dushan, man, on all music streaming platforms. All music streaming platforms. Hey, man, before we get into it, man, we'll do this, man. Look, so y'all know, man, this is an open platform. It's an open forum. If anybody want to come on the panel, if anybody got anything to say, anybody got a topic or something they want to discuss or y'all want us to discuss, you're more than welcome to put that into the chat. But this is an open platform, man. As y'all know, man, this bearded conversation, we go live for about 2 hours. So, man, go get your popcorn, sit back, relax. You know what I'm saying? Get all your little goodies and festivities, man. Put them right next to you, man. And like I say, man, if you want to participate, participate. If not, you're more than welcome to, freely stay in the chat. And I got the best chat in the world, man. I love my chat. My chat is interactive. They're engaging. They ask good questions. They make good points. So if that's something you want to do, you can do that as well. But yeah, man. Also, y'all make sure y'all checking us out on Fridays too, man. Bearded Conversation. Well, I ain't changed the name of the channel yet. Just ain't got around to it, man. So what's going on, P Mac, man? It's the Melanated Media Network. You know what I'm saying? So, but make sure y'all check us out on Fridays, man. We do a music show on Fridays, man. We've been doing good these past couple of Fridays here. Man, we didn't have some tremendous guests come on, man, and we appreciate all our guests. So, I'm saying? I just want to give a shout out to all my guests, man, that's been on the show so far, as far as music wise. Man, big shout out to P Notes, man. Our very first guest, man. You know what I'm saying? Hold that brother, that young brother near and dear to our heart, man. Big ups to Club Can't Get In, man. Make sure y'all go check out P Notes, streaming on all music platforms, man. Demond _ Dushan, man, or Demond Dushan. Make sure y'all go check him out on all music streaming platforms. Coach Ricky ain't out on, Ricky Black ain't out on all music streaming platforms, but y'all can check him out, man. And make sure y'all check out the young guy he put us up on Young Dollars. Man, because I always mess his name up. I had to think about it for a minute. Hopefully this Friday I won't get it wrong. So yeah, P Notes, Demond Dushan, Ricky Black, Young Dollars. Also, man, you know what I'm saying? We had a little fan favorite come through, you know what I'm saying, man. He came through some of his audience, man. The Oxen Music fam, man. So make sure y'all go check out that young boy too, man. Oxen on all music streaming platforms. So all my guests, man, hey, make sure y'all go check them out. Go stream their music, man. Go purchase their music, man. Go help their cause. You know what I'm saying? Hey, even if you don't like it, go stream it. You know what I'm saying? A stream will help those brothers out for sure. You know what I'm saying? Last Friday, was a kind of a twist because the brother Oxen was like an R&B. Well, I ain't gonna say was like he's an R&B singer, slash hip hop artist. You know what I'm saying, which was something different. He had a decent vibe. You know what I'm saying. I really messed with it. But yeah, make sure y'all check out Oxen. Like I said, Demond Dushan, Young Dollars, P Notes. We suppose L Boogie working on some special coming up. Well, I ain't gonna say special, but working on the next one coming up, man. So make sure y'all stay in tune for that. Also, man, we got a couple people in the building, man. Hey, hit that button, hit that like button, man. Don't forget that like button, man. Make sure y'all subbing up to the channel, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that like button, man. Hey, I need everybody hit that like
Like
button.
the video, man. Thumb up the
I
video,
wish it was
man.
like
Like the video, man. Thumb up the video,
I
man.
wish it was like that other app where you get tap, 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 you know what I'm saying, to get them likes up. But we cool, man. Hey, make sure y'all hitting them hearts for me too, man. Hit them hearts and them hundreds, man. If y'all on YouTube, hit them hearts and them hundreds. Hit them hearts and them hundreds. Please, please, please hit them hearts and them hundreds, man, if y'all on YouTube. Also, man, we got a link at the top of the chat, man. Buy your boy a coffee, man. Breakfast sandwich and a bagel, man. Hey, feel more than free to support. Feel more than free to support. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, I done got started, man. Let me do this, man. I ain't do this. Hey, let's get into it, man. Hey, the thoughts, views, and opinions of Bearded Conversations are the thoughts, views, and opinions of me right now. The thoughts, views, and opinions of Bearded Conversation are the thoughts, views, and opinions of me right now. I don't mean to hurt. I don't mean to harm, and I don't mean to offend. I don't mean to hurt, harm, or to offend. Hey, this video stream is for informational, educational, and entertainment purposes only. Once again, this video stream is for informational, educational, and edutainment purposes only, with the underlying undertone of edutainment. Um, we don't want you to take anything shown or any advice given on this video stream for face value without consulting a proper professional that suits your specific needs. Again, do your proper due diligence. Again, do your proper vetting, and don't forget to get that second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth opinion, man. You know, so with that being said, man, I guess we can get right into it just in case I say something, you know what I'm saying? I don't want nobody get mad at your boy out there. Also, man, hey, man, if y'all want to support the channel and support the team, man, and all channel events, man, y'all see it scrolling at the bottom, the Cash App, $ Bearded Bucks with a Z. You know what I'm saying? Hit that, or y'all can hit that PayPal. You know what I'm saying? PayPal /Arthur32sp@gmail.com. Also, guys, man, you know, we got a clothing line too, man, that I ain't been pushing here lately, man. Make sure y'all go check out our Instagram page, man. We got a nice little Instagram page where we have our merchandise at. The Instagram page is off the block _ beer gang apparel. Again, that's off the block _ beer gang apparel, man. Make sure y'all go there checking it out. I really ain't posted nothing there in a while. I do so apologize, man. I just been busy, and you know, right now, you know what I'm saying, y'all, you know, I got a lot of free time on my hands, and with that free time, I try to be as productive as I possibly can, but that's not one of the things that I'm doing to be productive. So I do apologize about that. So I got to get up and get on the ball, and you know what I'm saying, get that back running and get it going. As far as, you know, uploading merchandise and things of that nature, and you know, changing up uh, the dynamics and the aesthetics of it. Also, guys, we have a website as well. You know what I'm saying? If you guys want to purchase any of the merchandise. So we got the Beard Gang clothing, you know what I'm saying, man. We got the Bearded Conversation, you know what I'm saying, merchandise, and then we got the off the block apparel. So, you know what I'm saying, if you want to purchase any of that, man, and also, y'all, we do custom. So, you know, if you follow us on any platform that we have, may it be, you know what I'm saying, Instagram, whether it be Facebook, whether it be TikTok, may it be Twitch, may it be the YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? You can always DM me or hit me up, man. We do custom work. So if you got a specific color or something that you want with your clothes, let us know, man. We'll get at you. But check out the website, man. www.odb-beergangappeal.com. Again, that's www.odb-beergangappeal.com. Hey, man, go take a look. Everything fire. I'm pretty sure you'll love it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, matter of fact, I know you'll love it. So, man, just go check it out, man. Support your boy one time for the one time, you know? And if not, hey, keep putting your eyes here, man. Just keep coming here, keep hitting that like button, keep subbing up, man. Keep supporting the channel. You know, stay in the chat, man. Talk to your boy, man. You know, that's all we need here. You feel me? It's all about the love, you know. You know, it's all about the love. I ain't trying to push nobody, you know what I'm saying, do nothing else. You know what I'm talking about? But still, support your boy, support the channel, man. We do good things over here for the kids. You know what I'm saying? Also, we do good things on this channel, you know, as far as, you know, positive and promoting and being productive. Also, I want to let everybody know, man, you know, I forgot this, man, you know, don't forget to live by these five key components, man. Y'all know what they are, man. That's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. You know, that's some of the things that we're about here on this channel, man. Again, that's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. That's something that we try to, that I most definitely display, not tried. I'm trying to alleviate and eradicate that word out of my vocabulary. Even though trying ain't bad, because you know you have to try things, you know. But it's as far as, you know, actually when in the physical, when I say I'm going to do, you know, it's best to say you're going to do, not try. You know what I'm saying? Because if you try, I mean, you procrastinating and you putting something off and you let something in your mind or you letting somebody else in your mind hold you back from doing what you're really trying to do. So, you know, man, get up there and just do. So, man, again, do that. Love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration, man. You know, those things are very important, man. Those are some key mantras in life that I believe everybody can live by. You know, everybody can live by those 5 key components. Hey man, we in Chi Town, man. I love my people, man. Don't forget to hit that like button, man. Big ups to all my followers, fans, viewers, and subscribers, man. We love y'all out here, man. Miss Kimber, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, as y'all can see my background lit tonight, man. Y'all see them guys back there. Hey, who out there in the chat, man? Who know who that is on the screen? Let's see. If anybody out there in the chat know who that is on the screen. Come on, chat. Get active with me, chat. Who out there on the screen? Who is that on my screen, chat? Mm, anybody. Going once, anybody. Going twice, anybody. Mm, 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 mm. No takers yet? P Mac. I don't know. P Mac, P Mac, you might know who this is, P Mac. You should know P Mizzle. You don't know who this is, P Mac? Oh man, I don't see that chat lighting up, man. Y'all know who that is, man. That's one of the hey man, listen, man. Hey man, this is one of the one of the most popular groups back in the day, man. You know what I'm saying? They hit the scene. I give y'all a clue, man. What's going on? MT in the chat, man. What's going on in the building, man? That's one of the most, well, I ain't gonna say influential, but you know what I'm saying? Man, they was one of the most popular, man. They had a spunk about themselves, man. You know what I'm saying? They formed in 1959. You know what I'm saying? I give y'all that much. They formed in 1959. You know what I'm saying? No, it ain't the spinners. It ain't the spinners. Hey, but now that you said the spinners, man, I was looking for a certain particular song earlier, and I thought it was by these guys, and it was, and I believe it's by the spinners. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to go back and you know what I'm saying, look up the spinners. You know what I'm saying? You close though, you almost, you know what I'm saying? You in the ballpark, man, you get warm. I'll give y'all another hint. All 4 members are, well, there's only one surviving member of this group that's alive today. You know what I'm saying? Man, those hints, I know motherfuckers like, man, just tell us who the fuck it is. All these hints. And these hints, we don't even know what you talking about. Nah, it ain't Rolls Royce. You know what I'm saying? It ain't Rolls Royce. You know what I'm saying? It ain't Rolls Royce. All right, man, we'll get chat. We'll get chat another 30 seconds, you know what I'm saying? We get chat another 30 seconds, you know what I'm saying? A few more. There you go, brother Steve in the building. Brother Steve, what you know about them shy lights, brother Steve? Yeah, man. Hey, man, I know everybody that heard. Have you seen her? Tell me, have you seen her? Hey, man, hey, this was a group, man. Hey, they had a few, man, but not that joint. They had a few joints, man. They was a popular little group back in the day, man. They formed in 1959. They all came out of the High Park area. I believe they all went to High Park. I think that's how they met in high school in High Park, if I'm not mistaken. He says, yeah, man. Yeah, shine lights. He says, mother and aunt listened to them when I was a child. Hey, man, I think everybody, mama, father, or some older person back in the day listened to this group. You know what I'm saying? What's going on with you tonight, Doc? How you feel, brother?
I'm all right, brother. What about you?
Yeah, I feel real good. I feel real good. Steve said, he said, I'm only 49, but I was exposed to all kinds of music. Yeah, most definitely, Steve. Yeah, hey, I can agree with that, man. You know, that's one of the good things, man, that you know, being a shorty or being younger, you know what I'm saying, and especially in our community, man, we had a great richness of good music, you know, back then. And don't get me wrong, man, everybody music, you know, because you know, now today, You know, I hear old folks knock the I ain't gonna say necessarily rap music, but when R&B was out here heavy. Oh man, y'all had the same music, man. Y'all was a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? We spoke about this on the show too, man. Y'all was a little bit, you know what I'm saying, man, yourselves, man. But yeah, man, we had a richness in music, man. And you know, especially back then though, you know, when we was younger back then, you know, times was different, man. That music was, man, the spinners, you know, Rolls Royce, like Miss Kimber put in the chat. The Shy Lights, like I got up here on the screen, man. The Smokey Robinsons, and
So you
man,
being a music historian tonight, bro? Not to cut you off.
no, I'm not being a music historian, brother. I'm just talking about the music because I got the spinners up there, and I mean the spinners, the Shy Lights, and you know that's what.
Right.
Yeah,
Talking history,
yeah.
but you're not being a historian. I got you, Doc. Oh, okay. Go on.
Nah, I'm just speaking. I'm just speaking my point, man. Come on, man. You interrupted my flow, brother. Yeah, what would he say?
I'll be quiet.
No, man. No, but no, it ain't about being a historian. But you know, it's just like, man, music wasn't actually discussion tonight, man. You know, I just got them in the background, and so
No, I was giving you credit because that's a good topic. You know, I used to, you know, if I interject for a second, my pop, we used to sit downstairs in the basement. I think you get the same type of background, and you know, he play those vinyls. So when I saw this, I was like, "What is he doing?" That's what I was asking the question, but I didn't want to throw your vibe off.
No. And you know, I still got a lot of my father passed, man. I still got a lot of vinyl
Vinyls in the basement. I know you had a basement. That's why I was like, "Dang, you spinning these records?"
Yeah, I know. I got to get me another record player, man. I ain't even got one. I got
one down there already.
Shit, all up broke. All up broke. And got water damage, man. I had to get.
You got to do some engineering. I mean, those are collectibles. But I'll leave that alone.
I know, yeah, they are. Steve said I still listen to old school music, Marvin Gaye, Teddy Pendergrass, etc. Yeah, man, most definitely. Oh no problem, brother Steve. Happy New Year's to you too, man. Happy New Year's to everybody, man. Anybody that ain't been on in a while, man, and we ain't seen in a while, and we ain't spoke since the beginning of the new year, man. Happy New Year to y'all, man. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. We love it, everybody.
That old energy.
Yeah, she says, she says, speaking of Miss Kimber says, speaking of vinyl, I'm looking for an antique record player.
You got a lot of here.
It's well, I ain't, you know, when I ain't selling nothing if I got it to repair. You know, I'm keeping anything that's very value.
You didn't sell it, did you?
No. I'm saying I'm saying if I was fix mine, I ain't selling mine, but I was trying to tell her
that come over there and look at it with you. Like that's a lot of money. It's collectors.
It's a lot of antique shops out here, Miss Kimber. Hey, cause don't nobody look in the yellow page, but shit, just Google antique record player, Miss Kimber. I'm pretty sure it's a lot of. I ain't gonna say a lot. You say who?
LP.
Yeah, LP. Yeah, for the albums. Yeah, and 45. Yeah,
that's where the royalties came in. So if you get an LP and you can still play it, you can make money off of it.
Yeah.
Like LP, man, it was on a disc, vinyl.
And then shit, it became, they started scratching the vinyl. Man, music then went through a whole lot of different transitions, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, big up to the Shy Lights, you know what I'm saying? That's my background tonight. Chicago's very own. You know what I'm saying? I know I always I try to put something up here inspiring to the people, man. So, hey, make sure y'all, when y'all, y'all could be listening to this now, man. Go type the Shy Lights in your phone, man, and check them out, man. If y'all ain't never heard about them, man, you know what I'm saying? Or if y'all ain't never heard none of their music, make sure y'all check them out. I'm pretty sure y'all will enjoy. I know. Listen, for me, when I started looking them up, bro, and oh man, a lot of them died from cancer. Not the same cancer. A lot of them had, I said a lot of them, like it's only 4 of them. They're a quartet. But a couple of them died because they had cancer. Somebody had lung cancer. What is this? Oh, okay. Hey man, I got me an edible, man. Let me see what this edible like. Let me take this edible.
I was sitting here reading a paper and I seen you do that. You was like, "What is this?" He stopped and he said, "I got me edible."
Man.
Right, bro.
Yeah, man, my sister's in the kitchen. Oh.
Set a timer for 15 minutes and make sure you're okay, all right?
Yeah. Oh, no, I'm going to be all right. This shit don't work, man.
Set a timer. Edibles are different from smoking.
Let's say, now that I don't know. I wonder. That I don't know.
I only said that if I can clarify. I'm not busting your balls, but I just went to opening. You know, I'm now the worthy patron of my chapter. So,
hold on.
Yeah. Good. What?
Congratulations, brother. I seen that. Congratulations.
I'll do all that because I shared it to the chats. They're gonna be like, Mike. I'm like, but no, honestly, there is a historical reference to Cornerstone Lodge number. I'm not gonna say that because I don't know if I'm doing something wrong, but there are a lot of Chicago entertainers that were Freemasons.
Yeah,
I'm digging in. I'm digging in. You know, which society and rich research because you're a part of it too, but you might be on to something. Like that's why I asked that question. So I'm, not busting your balls, but it's just something to think
man.
about.
I had an article for your man. I had an article for your punk ass, man. I ain't seen you in a while.
It was just Thursday. How you feel?
Because it was a Masonic article, and now I can't find that motherfucker no more.
You the one that dragged me into masonry, and now you tripping.
Excuse me, y'all. My bad. That was a personal conversation. Yeah, man. I had found
that was offline. The thoughts.
No, I have found the article though, bro. And it was pertaining to masonry. I had read I didn't read it all. Only read it like brief, you know what I'm saying, just like a little bit of it. I'm like, well, damn, this would be a good article, you know what I'm saying, to read. But yeah, when you didn't pop on, I didn't read it. I should have read it anyway, but I just didn't because I wanted to get your thoughts on it.
So I don't know what's wrong with you.
You say what happened?
I said you could text me though, so I don't know what's going on.
No, I'm saying yeah. But shit, I don't be thinking about it. I said sometimes I'll be asleep before I go on. Y'all just
with my son be life, and I said something like your mom, boy. You know how to contact me something.
Yeah. She said, "Did you get my Google Drive to the sovereign links?" Oh yeah, I sent me that, Miss Kimber. And what's crazy, man? I was just talking about this the other day with a brother that I had on, man. Hey, big ups to Next Level, man. Brother that came on the stream last night with me, man. I had a good conversation, man. I actually went an hour over talking to that brother. I appreciate that brother checking out, man. I met that brother on another on another channel. You know what I'm saying? Actually, it's his brother's channel, you know what I'm saying? And we was having conversations and stuff like that about sovereignty and things of that nature, you know what I'm saying? And he didn't get the gist of it, but I don't know about that. Like he said, yeah, with another brother. Yeah, man. I don't quite understand that sovereignty too much. You know what I'm saying?
That's mostly with the Moors, though, right? I'm just asking.
Well, no, that's what people think. It ain't got nothing to do with the Moors. That's just a law that the Moors just try to follow.
Using that as an example. I'm just saying other people and other
the Moors practice
experience.
Yeah, but the Moors. Yeah, but the Moors practice sovereignty. Well, if because most people, when you hear the word sovereignty, you think of the Moors, and the Moors, they try to be a sovereign nation.
That's an example. That's what we see in the United States, right?
I mean, you can say the Indians is a better example than the Moors.
Yeah, well, okay. Well, all right. Yeah. Because I'm not gonna do that with you. That's all.
Yeah. That's why they got that identification card for the reservation. Yes, it's the same thing. It's just the Moors trying to piggyback off of that, and sometimes that shit just don't work out for them like it work out for them. Listen, I don't even know what to call motherfucker nowadays, man. You know,
that's what I was trying not to say because you was getting into Alice in Wonderland. I'm like, bro.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, and not to be disrespectful or nothing like that. You know, when using terms or trying to be politically correct, or when we having our discourses and conversation, a lot of times people, they want to be recognized by who they're being, who they want to be recognized by. And a lot of times, man, terms change and intertwine and do backflips and all this and that and the third. So it's hard to keep up. So
weird game.
You know what I'm saying? I say this. The reservation, then I don't even want to say that, because if I say that shit, reservation dwellers might sound offensive. But the brothers and sisters that live on reservations, I say it like that. You know what I'm saying? They are actual sovereign individuals as well. But it's not on the point, with the Moors, because the Moors, and I could be wrong, but I believe in from my understanding, I believe the Moors operate more off of maritime law. You know what I'm saying? Law of the sea. And I don't know if people know about the law of the sea, but the law of the sea is technically and currently now the law of the land. And supposedly it's something that our ancestors. Listen, man, we can go deep. Down. I say I really ain't got off into all that. I'm more of a historical individual. Um, that's more my precise field. But I mean, I'm gonna have to check it out though, bro. Or what I can do, man. You know what I'm gonna do? Just I ain't gonna say for shits and giggles. I'm gonna have somebody come on and talk about it. Yeah, you talking about just watch Squid Games on Netflix? That's not sovereignty. I'm gonna have some brother come on and really, well, if I can find somebody that really know and really understand, talk about it. Yeah, that's Squid Games. That ain't sovereignty, man. That ain't sovereignty, bro.
China.
Yeah, that's China. That ain't the same thing, bro. That's something totally different. That's a totally different operation that they got going on. I know what you're saying, but it ain't the same thing. I'm gonna try to, like I say, I'm gonna try to find a man. And that's crazy. Don't you know? We know some Moorish brothers, but I don't know. I don't want to bring nobody up here to my audience, man. That really can't explain because we tend to like to tear people apart here. We ain't gonna say tear them apart, man. We be real light with it. You know what I'm saying? My chat and my peoples, we always open. When we seem to tear people apart and then come over here, man. We need the facts. And then if you ain't got be, I'm talking about presentation. Be ready to present something and show us, and because we just don't go for everything. Hey man, I heard some toxic shit today, man. I don't know how old or how new this is, but Don King, man, as y'all can see in the title, man, we got Don King. So Don King slapped with a 3. First of all, let me tell y'all something. This is something we ain't never heard about. They suing this man for $3 billion. So how much is this man actually worth? You know what I'm saying? See, that's what when I first read about, I fuck who it is and who it's about. When I read the title, I'm like, damn, who is he? Well, not who is he, but how much is he really? Well, who is he in retrospect to? Damn, he can get sued for this much money. I really didn't think that he'd had this much money. Man, salute to Next Level in the chat. But Don King slapped with a $3 billion fraud and defamation suit over Rumble in the Jungle too. You know what I'm saying? You say what?
Oh, let me give you a help out or alley-oop. Can I give you alley-oop?
Go ahead.
Okay, so recently another brother had told me about a court case that's currently in litigation in Chicago, Midwest. And it was about something we discussed a long time ago. The teacher that resigned has to actually be paid $450,000 because they refused to call somebody whatever pronoun and we discussed this before, right? So somebody tapped me on the shoulder was like, Mike, didn't you mention this like 3 years ago? I was like, yeah. A teacher said, hell no. And I'm just paralleling to what you're saying. So you got a point there because depending upon a person's background or status, you have to respect all statuses. Yeah. I don't care who you are. I don't have to call you. If I identify you as a male or female, that's because of my education background and my upbringing. Nothing to do with what you think. So
if I call you a male or female, it's got something to do with nature. Goddamn.
You're missing the point. You're missing the point. I'm giving you alley-oop. If I just say there's only 2 genders, and you say there are a plethora of genders, me and you have no issue. And then you go to my superiors and be like, he's mean, he's evil. No. And I'm looking at you like something's wrong, mentally issue, right? So we are on 2 different scales. And I don't have to agree with you. So they're going to pay this teacher $450,000 because they said, no, I'm not calling you your pronoun. I'm not calling you whatever the hell you want to call yourself. I'm going to call you what's in your birth certificate.
Yeah.
You science. I was loving that when that Noble told me that. I was like,
Yeah. Hey, Hey, next level. That's crazy, bro. We were just talking about the brother here in the chat now, brother. We were just talking about man, we were just talking about sovereignty. I got a young lady that dropped the link in. I actually got I got it. As a matter of fact, send it to my cause you sent it to my personal. Send it to my messenger. You know what I'm saying? Cause of my personal email, my personal messages be like full. So send it to me again on Messenger. And it took a while for me to pop it up. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, she said she'll drop those links for so those that are interested can get into it. Hey, most definitely drop those links. And I'm still gonna try to find somebody, man. I don't know if I'm gonna find a Moorish brother or matter of fact, what I'm gonna try to do, man. I know we know some lawyers too, man. I'm gonna see if I can get a lawyer and the Moorish brother to come up here. And
Black's Law.
yeah, see if we can get down to that. You know what I'm saying? I know a little lawyer, man. See if we'll see if he'll take
Black's
time. Well,
Law.
I know he'll take the time out, but I just make sure, you know what I'm saying, he ain't got nothing, you know what I'm saying, on his plate, you know what I'm saying, nothing too heavy. But I got a lawyer, but now I need to find a Moorish brother, a good Moorish brother. You know what I'm saying?
There's a bunch of those in PHA, but you just don't want
Yeah, I'm talking about the top of the line, brother, where he can really come in and explain this. I don't want no brother with a birth certificate and social security card and the driver's license.
Oh, Lord.
I'm just saying, bro. You know how? Hey, that's what I'm saying.
I tried to help, but go ahead, dig deep.
There's so many no, because you know how they be running it, man. We just see so many videos, and not just with the Moorish people. So I don't want to listen. I don't want to put sovereignty on Moorish people. I don't want to push the sovereignty on the people that live on the reservations. I don't want to push sovereignty on like brother Fox said, watch Squid Games. I don't want to push it on because as a late, it's a lot of people here that's I don't want to use the woke term, but it's a lot of people here lately that's exposing and giving out information and dropping all these little codes and all these little, and you know what I'm saying, that we should go look up and check out and read into and study and research. So some of these things, well, I ain't gonna say should. Um, can some of these things be helpful to us? Yes, they can. Can some of these things be harmful to us? Like me and his brother, Next Level had a chat. I appreciate you coming to chat. Me and Next Level, we was talking and we was like, well, damn, it could be a good thing and it could be a bad thing. It could be a good thing because yeah, some of the things could be useful to you, but then on the next part, what about being targeted? What about being the person that they're always after? You know what I'm saying? Because they know you're gonna be a so-called wise ass or a smart ass. You know what I'm saying?
Or
So
being
in fact,
identified, just say very nice.
facts. Is it a gift or that's a great fucking question? Is it a
You're
gift
like
or
5 years away from being 50. Stop playing, be good. Take your kid gloves off. Love you.
he said they can change birth certificates in some states. Yeah. And matter of fact, Miss Kimber, that's what she had dropped. I seen something about that. And she getting paid or something. She was trying to tell me, man, Miss Kimber, you can come in and explain that. But listen, matter of fact, Miss Kimber, I do want you to come in and talk about it and explain it. There's the link though for anybody that want to check out this link. But let me read this defamation. This 3 billion fraud and defamation suit by Don King. So it says box promoter Don King, known for his works with the great Muhammad Ali and Mike Tyson, has been named in a civil lawsuit alleging fraud over a failed bid to resurrect Rumble in the Jungle 2 as a homage to Ali's famous bout um, with the then undefeated heavyweight George Foreman in 1974. It says controversial boxing promoter Don King and his Florida-based production company are being sued by BYD Sports and CEO Cecil Miller in a civil challenge alleging fraud, defamation, breach of contract, and other allegations, according to the complaint filed by the U.S. District Court of the Southern District of New York. Plaintiffs are seeking damages of $3 billion. According to the complaint in courts, the document detailing their interactions, Don King allegedly encouraged Millers to pursue a 50th anniversary matchup called Rumble in the Jungle 2 in Africa, which Miller did despite the lack of formal agreement in place. And that's your fault. Sound like that's your fault, brother. You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't no formal agreement and y'all ain't had no predetermined.
She just gave a database. Y'all should check that link out. That's a Google
Yeah,
Drive.
yeah. I just put it up there for anybody, man.
I'm looking through this. There's some gems.
Yeah, so yeah, man. Make sure y'all write that down, screen click it or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can type it back in later. Matter of fact, if you can, if you're on a computer, man, if you could put it in the back chat, I can't snatch it from this, but if you could put it in the back chat,
download it until she turns that off. There's a lot of stuff in here.
yeah. Now I ain't gonna download it because I'm doing this right now. So, but if she put it in the back chat, I can pull it up and put it on the screen, and we all can look at it together and see what it's about. And probably go through it. But yeah. So back to this rumble in the jungle, man. They suing this brother, but anyway, they suing the brother. So okay, like a formal agreement in place. It says after setting in motion the groundwork for a star-studded series of boxing matches in Nigeria, replete with a wish of musical events and artists such as John Legend, Alicia Keys, Wyclef Jean. Damn, King allegedly bailed when Miller asked him to help promote the event and disavowed Miller before the events could be finalized. Don King jumped ship on his ass. It said attorney Anthony J.M. Jones, who was representing Miller, said King derailed the event at the final stages after trying to remain on the fringes of planning and and carried out by Miller. It's what he said. It's confounding when you look at how many people were working on this. Jones told Fortune. He said this is a sad day for the sport. He said, well, boxing has been anyway. We are now in 2025, and there will never be a chance to do a 50th anniversary of the fight between Foreman and Ali. And to do it in Africa, it said King did not immediately respond to a request to comment from Fortune. It says the court documents in Miller's suit include a copy of a cease and desist letter identical to the one King posted on his Instagram account. The letter accuses Miller of falsely representing to government officials that King authorized him to stage a rumble in the jungle 50th anniversary event. Miller's lawyer denied the claim in the letter, calling it sabotage on King's part. And then it said, man, well, I hate it. Okay. And then it says, before the rift, King and Miller were cordial as they laid out in the King complaint. According to the court documents, King told Miller that in his past, alleged controversies were behind him. And that's another thing, man. I don't know if I really would have tried to put nothing together with Don King, man. I don't want to say nothing bad about the man. You know, he in his old age and he living and he did what he did. His past.
Promoter.
Yeah. He was the promoter, you know what I'm saying? So trying to do a 50th. And then George Foreman, Ali ain't even alive. Why? I mean, a good tribute would have been, I guess it would have been okay, man, if they'd have had a nice some decent boxes on the card. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how that would have worked, but and then Don King again, like trying to do any type of business with Don King. I mean, and don't get me wrong, yeah, you would want to do business with the man because you know the man brings in just his name brings in a crowd and brings the money and attention. And I guess that's why they wanted him to help promote it. But man, I ain't doing that with Don King. You know what I'm saying? It said after his wife's death in 2010, what did he say? No, no, he said it's alleged controversies were behind him and that King had embraced religion after his wife's death in 2010. By working with Miller, referred in the complaint as a preacher's son, King could clean up his past reputation. It states, according to King, and Miller struck a deal on behalf of boxer Alonzo Big Zo Butler and King Production Company, Don King Productions. A subsequent fight took place on August the 28th, 2021 between Butler and boxer Brandon Spencer, but both Butler and Spencer are now deceased. Wow, that's crazy as hell. 3 years, what happened? It said, well, after the matchup, King confided in Miller that he was organizing the Rumble in the Jungle 2 event to mark the 50th anniversary of the boxing bout between the two titans of boxing. Then underdog Ali facing off against the undefeated heavyweight champion at that time, which was George Foreman. The legendary battle, which featured Ali rope-a-dope strategy that exhausted Foreman by the 8th round, took place on October the 30th, 1974, in what is now known as the Democratic Republic of Congo. The event captured King to stardom, and Miller was excited to hear about it. The complaint states. And it goes on, talk about a little bit more, but I ain't gonna read no more. But yeah, man, I don't think I'd have did no business with Don King, and I don't hear no defamation though. All I hear is he snatched out on a contract that they really didn't have too much. They really ain't had too much. Like he say, man, they didn't have no nothing set in stone. So, him pulling out, I get it though, man. When you put shit together like this, man, that's messed up, man. And again, y'all know it's Toxic Tuesday. You can't get no toxic than Don King. And again, I know people think about money, man, and I know people want money. And again, bro, hey, I hear Don King, I think a money grab too. But when I hear Don King, I also think about Tyson. I also think about a slew of other things that went wrong with him. So, man, I don't think I'd have did no shit like that.
Hey, bro, can I share something? Cause
go ahead.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know what Kimber's doing, but she's got a lot of good stuff on here. I want to see what you thought about this one. But instead of me talking about it, I want to see if I can share it. Do you get a share ability on?
Yep. All you got to do is.
Here you go.
There we
you
go.
See something?
Yeah, sure.
You see that?
Yeah. Go ahead.
I'm gonna go to the beginning. What are your thoughts on that?
It says a treaty on arrest and false imprisonment. Well, that's a good thing. We got a lot of false imprisonments going on, man. I just actually was talking about. I was just watching somebody when we was talking about the stats about. I was watching the show. We was talking about how they say melanated people commit. I think it's like 85% of the crime, but they only make up for 13% of the people. That he was trying to say, well, hell, you know what I'm saying? We make up, you know what I'm saying, the bigger percentage in sport. It's something he tried to make a point to seem like the stats were like kind of like made up and maybe false in a way. You know what I'm saying? So what which I can go for. So we can't always believe them numbers, man.
But I'm not numbers. I'm saying, what about the table of contents?
I'm talking about something else. I was saying, brother. I ain't talking about with this right now. I was talking about a brother was making a comparative analysis with numbers. Yeah, so and that's why treaty it says so treaties are written working dealing formally and systematically with a subject, you know what I'm saying? So I never heard of this. I didn't know they had a treaty against false imprisonments. Contents. It says definition of false imprisonment. What constitutes as false imprisonments? Length of time required, damage to liability, malicious. What it says, arrest without warrant. I guess these are the chapters. Breach of peace and felony arrest. Defense to unlawful arrest. Chapter 6, the use of warrants and arrest. Bringing arrest persons before a magistrate. The magistrate is supposed to be the judge. That's why that's why he sits. Well, I can't say he because we got women judges. That's why they sit up.
I'm not busting your balls. I want you to read that because I need to explain it.
Yeah, that's why they sit up so high too. You know what I'm saying? And wear them black robes as well. Man, that's kind of dope. Keep going. What else you got up
there? Bro, I got this. I was just saying.
Yeah, I know. He sent me the same thing. I know.
I was reading through like, wow, my bad. My bad. Shut it down.
Yeah, it got sent to my she sent it to my 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 SMS, and it's hard to it'd be hard to pull up. That's why I asked her to send it to me again, but send it to my my email. Well, I ain't got not my email, my messenger. Well, I have a better chance of pulling it. But yeah, man. But she told me, she said something about a birth certificate. She told me she did something with a birth certificate.
Your social security card.
Damn, see, I got it, man. It just won't see there. Yeah, it won't even let me. Cause I got the same. So she sent me, so she said something about her birth certificate. She getting a payment. Her first payment from her birth certificate is coming pretty soon. And she sent me a template on how to do it. And she let me know that it would cover up her it'll cover her property tax for like 99 years. Yeah, man. She sent me a few good information that So I gotta go back and check it out. But yeah, but for anybody, man, that wanna, get off and learn some things, man. Now listen, let me tell y'all something too, man. When y'all go look these things up, please, 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 please go get the proper resources. Don't go just get no dictionary or nothing. I mean, please get the proper resources and the proper books and the proper necessities to go along with the information that you're looking up. Because a lot of times, man, these words would be man put together so well, and you'll be sitting there looking like, what the fuck am I reading? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is this? So make sure y'all get the proper resources along with these documents that y'all pull up, so y'all get the gist of it and understand it. Because there's some good information, man. She put some good information. She always got good information. All my moderators keep the best information, man. Hey, well, we ain't telling y'all to go. Hey, we ain't telling y'all to go out here and motherfucking you know what I'm saying? Listen, we ain't but but anytime we drop gems and jewels on the show, man, I encourage and I employ everybody again. It's just conversation. We everyday people, we passing on along knowledge to one another. I don't want you thinking that this is going to instantly work for you or things of that nature, man. For the most part, for me, a lot of the information that we put out here, man, it's just something to put on your mind. And if you can use it, use it. If you can't, you know what I'm saying, toss it to the wayside. But please do check out any and all information. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying like you should just toss it to the wayside. But I know some people, they take what they gonna use, and then what they ain't gonna use, they let it go. So, but yeah, but don't get lost in the sauce. Facts, most definitely. Don't get lost in the sauce, man. You know what I'm saying? Because even inside of this sovereignty thing, man, that we talking about right now, man. Why be a sovereign? Why be sovereign? Why not just get your own shit? You know what I'm saying? Because even inside of that sovereignty, that's still because you're still asking to be accepted. You know what I'm saying? In order to do what you want to do inside of another person's system of government. And I'm not saying that's wrong to do, or I'm not saying it's right to do. We had a brother, one of my other moderators, TLS, man, here in the Netherlands, and he was telling us about how a group of Dutch people were trying to be autonomous, and they didn't want to pay the taxes of the land and things of that nature, and they wanted to govern themselves and police themselves and rule themselves. And what I'm saying, if something went bad inside of their little town, they would take care of it, they would handle it, they would fix it and stuff like that. But unfortunately, he kind of hinted and let us know that shit didn't last too long. You know what I'm saying? So this is why we saying don't get lost in the sauce, man, because it's, man, yeah, you do got to dig deep. And when you dig deep, man, sometimes, we got to mask, and that's what we not good at. When we learn these new things and this new information, man, we try to throw it in a motherfucker face and be bold with it. Yeah, they threw it in our face, and yeah, we bold. They bold with it. I get that. But in today's society, man, and today's modern world, and deuce and a quarter, you know what I'm saying? 2 + 4 of them things, 60, 25. Hey, big ups to Fox Die for that. And Lucy's Masonic yearly reference that he dropped on us a couple days ago. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, and currently in our present state here, in the society that we in, man, they don't give a fuck about none of that, man. Even if they grant you that. I'm not saying it to be against it, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? I ain't saying it to be against, but they ain't caring about none of that, man. That's if they want to give it to you, if they want to grant it to you. You know what I'm saying? And you can fight till you blue in the face. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes, I do believe in taking things, man. It ain't always about, and don't get me wrong, man, because I don't want people to get the wrong idea. And I know we're gonna have to fight no matter what we do. As a melanated group of individuals, as a certain ethnic group that's here in on this planet, man. We're gonna have to fight no matter what we do. Some things we're gonna have to be in and conform to. But again, man, I ain't going to court trying to get these brothers or these so-called other brothers and sisters, man, to you know what sovereignty is for me, man. And I ain't gonna even stunt. I'm gonna keep it 100, man. Sovereignty ain't nothing but another fucking knockoff. I ain't gonna even say knockoff. It ain't shit but another form and version of fucking civil rights, man. That's it. Y'all get mad at me if you want to, man. That sovereignty shit ain't nothing but another form of civil rights.
Views, the thoughts and views.
Yeah. My bad, y'all. Yeah. But yeah, man. I mean, but see, because if you listen, man, as intelligent people, and I'm an intelligent person, and I know you are, man, and I know people in the chat, and I know we got other people that watch us that are, very intelligent, and with inside our circles, and we deal with a lot of things, brother. I didn't actually talk to some Moorish brothers. I didn't actually, and like I say, I didn't research and study to the point where I wanted to do it, or I was engulfed or encompassed, or and where I wanted to actually go try and use these things. But some of them, they sounded like good ideas to use. But when I see them doing it, man, sometimes that shit don't be working for them. You know what I'm saying? It just don't be working for them, man. And it's be like, well, damn, what was the fight for? Versus fighting and taking what you want. And don't get me wrong, guess what? If you got to fight for it and you taking what you want, it's still gonna be a battle. But at least it's a battle. You standing on 10 toes. You really ain't, because taking what you want ain't really asking them. You asking them when you going into that court and that sovereignty. You asking them to see what's this. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no law on this land in the United States as far as that Constitution says that you have to be sovereign, man. Y'all got to understand these letters and these numbers and shit that they use. You know what I'm saying? And they piece shit together. A lot of these, man, listen. The Constitution ain't the only historical document, man. Y'all, it's a lot of fucking constitutions out here.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Nah, because a lot of people don't know this shit. And I ain't saying this to scare motherfuckers, man. Especially not my people. I ain't saying it to scare my people. You know what I'm saying? Me and the brother Next Level, man, we talked about this. Hey, you remember when L Boogie was going off that night about all the monetary resources that they put into the systematic destruction.
You got some Grand Lodge State right now talking about somebody needs to teach somebody about sovereignty. And you going off the horn. I'm like, bro, you already
yeah, but no, because I don't want to say it's a bad thing, because we're not saying it's a bad thing. But again, I look at that sovereignty like civil rights, bro. Like just like how we was fighting for civil rights, man. We don't want that shit. We don't want that shit, bro. No, we don't want. No, fuck being sovereign. You know what I'm saying? Y'all brought us here. First, pay us our 40 acres and a mule. You feel me? If still, let's start there. Pay me my 40 acres and a mule. Get the fuck on and keep doing what y'all doing. Run your country how you gonna run your country. Keep your infrastructure. Give us our 40 acres and a mule, and let's see. I want to see what. Speaking of that, man, this reparation thing, because this has been a big thing too that's going on out here, man. Let's get toxic for a minute, man. All you stupid, ignorant, black ass groups that's going on out here, man. And this is one thing that I do agree with, bro. Let me ask you this, man.
Talk about me.
Yeah. Anybody in the chat can answer. So, okay, first, do you believe in reparations? As far as, because we know what reparation is, but so when I was go everywhere. So do you believe that we should? Okay, first, all right, let me ask this. Do you believe that we should get reparations as far as this 40 acre and a mule that was supposed to be given to our people?
You asking me?
Yeah, do you think we should get that 40 acres and a mule?
No, sir.
Okay. He said no, he don't think we should get that 40 acre and a mule. Okay, that's okay. Well, then my next question was gonna be why?
Sorry.
But you say you don't think we should be getting it, but you know what I'm saying?
All right. That's going to grill me now.
No. Because I was just so for me, I believe we should get that 40 acre and a mule, but to what extent? To what detriment? To what advancement? Like, because what will we do with it? You know what I'm saying? I could see getting it, and in my mind, man, I got 100 and one things that I know what I could do with some reparations as far as what I'm saying, economy, economical, my bad, social and political and spiritual and mental and physical and communal development. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot, but again, we got so many different groups. We got man with this new group, the ADOS. This is something that's new here. I don't know if anybody know about it, man. The African descendants of slaves. You know what I'm saying? This is a new group, and this is I don't. I don't want to misquote. I don't want to say they're a new group. As far as my knowledge, I never heard of them. The only people that I know that was pushing for the reparation thing were the so-called American Indians, my melanated brothers and sisters who call themselves American Indians, and said they're indigenous to this landmass of America. And I do believe it was some people of color here. I don't want to use that term either. I do believe it was some melanated people here before the transatlantic slave trade. That trade has numerous names, but we're gonna stick with the one that we mostly know, the transatlantic. Yeah. So yeah, so and then we also have what they call themselves, the FBAs, the Foundational Black Americans. Uh like and now we have the African descendants of slaves. I don't get it. So my thing is, within all these groups, and not to mention the Hebrew Israelites, the brothers and sisters who, who claim the Canaan, and well, who don't, well, man, they don't even claim the Canaanites. You know what I'm saying? The Hebrew Israelites don't even claim the Canaanites when the shit came about at Canaan. But anyway, we're not gonna even go there.
When you talk about it, sound like Netflix. I mean,
yeah. You say you steady pushing that Squid Games, ain't you?
Watching people is better than watching Netflix sometimes, and I've been watching Squid Games. Like, oh, I get it. I was like,
okay. Miss Kimber says they be banned from everything. Yeah, they do, man. They gotta, because they don't know how to do what they do. She talking about the morals. Professor Remo always got some. He says you're talking about trying to get reparations for the same type of savages that ate Nat Turner. You can't negotiate anything with beasts like that.
Remo, that was a scientific answer. Appreciate it, bro.
I agree with that. Well, now, Professor, I don't want to call these people savages. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Remo say they savages, man. Oh man. So she says, I don't ask for anything, Remo. I found facts based on UCC codes and double dog dared them to tell me no, and I haven't been denied yet. So my thing is this, Miss Kimber. Hey, more power to you, and whatever you're doing on the things you're doing is greatly appreciated. So some of these UCC codes that you're using, what I'm saying, most definitely this is some of the things that I was talking about, and it isn't necessarily sovereignty to a degree, but it can help you obtain and get certain things that could seem like you're being sovereign. So again, I never said that none of it worked, and I don't think Remo's saying that it worked. So what Remo said was, and let me read this again, Miss Kimber. He says you're talking about trying to get reparations from the same type of savages that ate Nat Turner. So we're talking about reparations, not necessarily using those CCC codes. And Miss Kimber, I'm glad that they allowing you and they ain't denying you and you dog daring them. And Miss Kimber, let me tell you something, man. You know what I'm saying? And this ain't to say shit to scare you or to scare nobody on this platform and this channel. Because, hey, man, if we amass up like soldiers and we ready to ride out, I'm going to ride out. God damn it. And guess what? I'm going to be in the front. You know what I'm saying? Hey, motherfucker, call me stupid or not. But if we going to do this for this cause and we going to get what we going to get because we just strategically playing this motherfucker out to the T. You know what I'm saying? And we know shit going to fall. Man, y'all going to get me banned. Y'all going to get me banned for YouTube, man.
Take your time.
Yeah. Let me slow it down. No, because what I want to tell her is, and that zeal, that resilience, that attitude, that confidence that she exuded in this statement. I don't ask for anything. I found fact-based UCC. That's man, I like that. But guess what? Those UCC codes that you found and that they allowing you to have, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna try to do the same shit, baby. They allowing you to have. It ain't that they trying to stop. They allowing you, man. They not giving that shit to everybody, man. So, and if that's the case, let's with you, Ms. Remo, I have a meeting in my house. We can have a meeting in your house. Let's get our neighbors around our neighbors up. You teach this shit to me that you done found, and let's start teaching it to everybody. Or what we can do when we come on here next time. That's why I asked you to come on, man. The way you found these things, next time, get extra copies of paperwork or extra paperwork, not of your paperwork, but the copies of this paperwork. And what we can do is we can go out, we can go over this paperwork together and we can fill this paperwork out all at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, like when next time you go do some stuff like this, man, let me know, man. I'll try to get acquire a copy of this paper, and I want to, so we can start showing and giving all this information to everybody else instead of just us coming up here saying what we done found and what we get and what we don't get. Because again, like I say, a lot of times, man, I done seen motherfuckers try to use them codes and use things, man, and they get spit on. You know what I'm saying? And told, go ahead, get on about your damn business. You feel me? Not saying, and hopefully not saying that I want this to happen to you, baby girl. What I'm saying is that, look, we are melanated people, man. We are powerful people. You know what I'm saying? We are the true essence of what this planet is, man. You know what I'm saying? We the color of the soil and we the color of the night sky. Anyway, we ain't gonna go into all that. That's some other type of stuff. But what I'm saying is, bro, they know the power and they know what it is, and do they really want us to have it? No. Miss Kimber, yeah, you know, and I don't want to say this to try to make it seem like it's a gender thing. But yeah, man, you're a pretty young lady, man. You came in there smiling, probably with that big old smile. You know what I'm saying? And they gave it to you. All right. You know, they gave it to you. But Remo, we not trying to we not so when so it said they said that that's what they was gonna give us, Remo. You know what I'm saying? I feel you about the negotiation, but it shouldn't be no negotiation. When it's wrote down in black and white and on paper that, you know what I'm saying, we should have got 40 acres and a mule. So, but here comes the law, and here comes the twist. Those people that who were set free was supposed to get that 40 acres and a mule. Well, ain't nobody from the ADOS or ain't nobody from the FBA, ain't no Israelite, ain't no Nation of Islam, ain't none of these black groups ever been slaves. You know what I'm saying? And I believe they banking on us trying to come to court and asking for some shit that we ain't never been through. And I believe I don't know. I ain't gonna say wholeheartedly, but I think that's why when I asked Brother Fox about the reparations, and he said no, because I know quite a lot of other few people that say no, we shouldn't get reparations. I know quite and honestly, you know, at first, I don't know.
I appreciate you for acknowledging that, sir. I was cooking noodles, but when you said that, I heard that. I got your roses, like Derrick Rose. You're right. That's why I got quiet.
You know, and I heard a lot of people, and at first, you know, I thought that shit was kind of crazy and wild, right? But then when you think about it, in essence, like how I'm talking now, hell, we ain't never been through slavery. Shit, what the fuck we getting reparations for? Now, should we get some type of compensation or some what they call it? What they call that shit when you go to court, man? Emotional and punitive damages and some shit like that. Now, can we fight for that? That might be some shit that we can probably get in a court system and push. But the reparation thing, and don't get me wrong, man. I ain't saying motherfuckers shouldn't push and shouldn't keep going and try to get it, man. Because if you can get it, if they give it to our people, man, you know what I'm saying, they're gonna have to give it to everybody, you know what I'm saying? Not just the ones that's out there pushing for it and just fighting for it, you know, because they fighting for it as a whole. But then again, you know, we had a show where we asked, who are we and what should we call ourselves? So now you got all these different groups trying to go in front of these so-called savages. Well, I don't want to call them savages. You know what I'm saying? That was the professional word, professor. You gonna get us banned. Hey, he say the savage side of them won't allow it to happen. Allow for that to happen. Period. So, that's what I'm saying. See, I'm trying to say that in a more politically correct way, brother Remo. Damn, man, you just. He boom, 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 boom with the savages, man. But yeah, man, you know, we have to be slick with it. It'll have to be real tricky. I think it about to be real tricky, man, on how you know, listen, y'all know, I don't know if y'all know, you know, Johnny Cochran before he passed. You know, Johnny Cochran was trying to put a board of lawyers together to receive and get reparations. I don't know how far he got with it with foul emotions and things of that nature with inside of the court system. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna probably have to go do a little digging and searching and see how far he got with it. But when he passed, man, it seemed to just like fizzle out, right? So what happened with them other lawyers that he was bringing together on a case? You know what I'm saying? To speak to what Brother Remo saying, You know, we don't know what happened to those other brothers on them cases, man. Where they at? Why they still not fighting for it? You know, and then you got your Tariq Nasheed, who's supposed to be the leader of the FBA. And you know, people, man, they trying to tear that brother down as well. You know, listen, man. Listen, y'all, we got to stop this shit too, man. If you got to pass, you got to pass. But, bro, I got to pass, bro. I got some shit, man. Everybody that's on this stream and everybody that's walking out here on this earth got to pass. Ain't nobody ain't never did nothing. You know what I'm saying? We got to stop that too, man. We got to stop knocking motherfuckers down, man, that's trying to help, man. Listen, so what you need to do is take that help. You know what I'm saying? You know, you ain't got to necessarily fuck with the person that's getting it to you. But I get it too, because if that person kind of fucked up, we don't know if that help gonna be real help. But you know what I'm saying, man, that's why we always say do your due diligence. That's why we always say do your vet work. That's why we say get that second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth opinion. That's why when I told y'all, when you're looking up these documents, make sure y'all grab the right resources. You know, I encourage people sometimes when they read things to pick up dictionaries and encyclopedias when they read these paragraphs to put these words together. But guess what? When we're talking about legal documents, now you get into a different field and a different realm. And I want people to understand that. You know, when you get into these UCC codes that Ms. Kimber is talking about, you get into a different field and a different realm. And I want people to understand that. So what you might could just go look up or research, it ain't that easy. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of doc work. And when I say doc work, document reading, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of things that you got to fact base and check. Remo says, that's like when you tell us to go back to Africa. He said, we know they would sabotage the interpretation. Hey, that's not funny. But on some real shit though, Remo, that's not funny, man. Hey, Remo, you a boy. Hey, he right though. Like, have y'all ever thought about that? Motherfucker tell you to go back to Africa, but they know we ain't going, Remo. Listen, you know, black folks, like you said, brother. That was one of the best quotes you put. One of the best questions that you done posed to 2024, man. When you was like when you was like black folks mistaken being happy for comfortable. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, we complacent with being comfortable. So since we so complacent, we happy. We getting the little phone sped shit that we get. Phone sped shit that we sugar honey iced tea that we get. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to be accountable and responsible for ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to be responsible for ourselves and accountable for ourselves. So I would like to see what happens. He said I sent it. She said read the content and write down your questions. Then when we meet, we can do a real work. Okay, bet. Most definitely. But yeah, man, I don't think we comfortable with ourselves. I mean, I don't think we want to take accountability and responsibility for ourselves. I think if people or the powers that be, we're gonna call them the powers that be. Because they're not all savages, Rebo. I don't know who your savages was relating to, but I don't want to call, you know what I'm saying? Because there's some other people up there too. But we gonna say the powers that be, man. The powers that be, man, it's hard to shake that power, man, when we ain't got shit. But you know what I'm saying? But if the powers that be were to give us what we wanted, what would we do with it? Who do we have that's developed enough to help keep up this infrastructure? You know, I'm not saying that we're not capable. I'm definitely not saying that we're not capable. I know for a fact that we're capable. But in our current and present state in society right now, with the youth, you know, with the way we live, with our habits, with the things that we do you think we really could sustain our own shit? I don't think so. Not right now, I don't think so. Can we? Yes, we can. Most definitely we can. But at this point, like the reprogramming shit that we always get up here and talk about how we need to reprogram our mindsets, bro, and think different and be different and code switch and shit like that. If we was to get to 40 acres in a mule, if we was to receive reparations, if the powers that be were to give us everything that we ask for, what do you think we would do with it? I'm gonna ask you that question, Brother Fox. What do you think we would do with it? I say within a week. My bad. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. I was going to go in the chat and just type a single word, and it goes back to westerns. And that's why I love being a science teacher, because with my students and with adults, especially parents, I always be like, yeah, I'm your huckleberry. And I have questions for you. So this current society we're living in, I told you about this, is like kind of like Blade in that movie, in the Marvel comic, universe. Everybody's trying to skate up a oil mountain or ice mountain. It's just like no effort. Or even more to the fact, it's like I would ask, like, okay, why do you think this way? But most people, they really think finessing or trying to get over by a shortcut is going to make it, and then we go back to merit. So I think we're at an impasse right now, because that's most people. I was giving you credit, but I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. Like, it's really bad. It's a lot of people doing that. I don't even know what the solution is, because I see it in real time.
Yeah, I within a week, man, I think we'll be back. We'll be back. Like, oh no, we can't make it on our own. This is too much. We gotta lock up N-words. We gotta discipline N-words. We gotta punish N-words. We gotta feed them. You know what I'm saying? We gotta sustain them. We gotta give them this. We gotta give them that. We gotta do this. I'm telling you, bro. Yeah, now we gotta get up. Now we gotta build these fucking buildings. Now we gotta, you know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that we can't. But this is the mindset.
Yeah, but your words gotta follow. It's the only point I'm making, bro. It's like it's really tough. It's like when most people tell me I got you, it's really a breath. It's not an action, it's a breath. It's some words that travel through air. Hey, I got you. Say less. No, I should say more, because I know you forgot what I said. That's how I think about people nowadays, bro. 2025 is where we at. Attention span of a snail.
Yeah. Short. Remo says the savages are the people that have the same ideology as the people who are Nat Turner. Don't believe me? Look up the book, The Detectable Negro by Vincent Woodward. Hey. Words of wisdom.
He did Cinderella. Okay.
Yeah. Hey, so listen, man.
On the floor.
I'm sorry. He delectable, not detectable, delectable Negro. So the name of the book is The Delectable Negro by Vincent Woodward.
Detectable. What are you saying?
No, delectable. He typed detectable, but that's not the title. It's actually delectable. The Delectable Negro by Vincent Woodward. Man, make sure y'all pick that book. Hey, listen, man. Any book or any information that we drop in the chat or that we give to the people, make sure y'all picking that up, man. Make sure y'all go getting these books, man. If you can't purchase them, man, they got audio books. Sometimes they have these books, you can view them for free. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they give you a free download, man. Hey, anytime we drop something, man, make sure y'all go look it up, man. So make sure y'all go check that book out, The Delectable Negro by Vincent Woodward. And also, let me put this back up there for anybody that missed this. Make sure y'all write this down, man. This is some good information, man. Put in the chat by one of my moderators, man. And I'm most definitely gonna get with her, man. And I'm gonna read over the information and I'm gonna write some of these things down. And man, we gonna see what's to it. We gonna see what's to it. So make sure y'all screenshot this, man. Screenshot it. Well, for the people that's in the chat, well, I can't do it. For my people that's in the chat, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can click on that link, and y'all most definitely on YouTube, man. Y'all can click on that link and most definitely go see what it's about. Hey, man, big ups to all my people on Facebook as well. All my Facebook people, what I want y'all to do, man, if y'all watching me on Facebook, do me a favor, man. Come over here on YouTube, man. Give me a like. Give me a what's up in the chat. Y'all can go back to Facebook. But man, if you're on Facebook right now, man, big ups to all my people that's on Facebook watching me, man. Come over here on the YouTube channel, man. Give me a like, thumb up the video. Also like the video on Facebook as well. Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all, man.
Like the video, man. Thumb up the video, man. Like the video, man. Thumb up the video, man.
Ms. Kimber said, I think we should only speak what we want to create. If you watch your enemy and how they advance, the idea of failure don't exist. only mitigation and strategy. Mm. Mm. Words of Wisdoms by Miss Felicia Kimber, brought to you by Bearded Conversation. She got her. Okay, you got you a chime in. I like that. I like that. I like that. That's, you know what I'm saying? So that goes back to kind of sort of what Mike was talking, Brother Fox was talking about, you know what I'm saying? She said, I think we should only speak what we want to create. And then, you know, we got to follow that with action. She said, if you watch your enemy and how they advance, the idea of failure don't, you know what I'm saying, it doesn't exist. Only mitigation and strategy. So that's what they use. They use mitigation. They use strategy. You know, they use their resources of words, you know, and they know how to put them together down on these pieces of paper. You know, I said this yesterday on the show and on previous other shows, man. I can't stress this enough. I tell people how my mother's a real estate, used to be a real estate broker. You know, when we come in and she put the paper in front of us, we just sign. You know, we might read the first couple of lines, skim down to where it say sign your name, and you sign your name. She say, white folks coming up, man. She say, man, they pull out magnifying glasses. They read everything. You know what I'm saying? They read every piece of that paper, you know. And I always done that, man. You know, anytime I go, you know, I annoy people. And shit, for me, you know, I don't get no hell. I'm talking about, bro, when I go to the doctor, if I go to the bank, if I go anywhere where I have to fill out any type of paperwork, I read every fucking word on the paperwork, come back and ask questions. Man, I'd have had people, damn, I've been in doctor, you reading out? Yeah, I'm reading it. I don't know what yes, I'm reading. I'd have been in hospitals getting the discharge papers. I'm reading this, man. What is this? What yes, read. Man, I encourage you. Listen, man, especially for our kids, bro. They know all these damn rap songs and rap lyrics and R&B songs and R&B lyrics and some of their favorite, you know what I'm saying, people they like to listen to and shit. That same way that you learned that song, it's the same way that you can learn these words on a piece of paper. You know what I'm saying? Now that you are hearing these words and you can recite these words and repeat these words repetitively, now, you know, and you're already putting sound to these words. You know what I'm saying? You might not be able to identify or recognize these words if they wrote down, but you can hear them and you know what they are. So now we just got to get you to recognize these letters. You know, I mean, it basically, I don't give a fuck what you read. Just read. You know, I don't give a hell if you read the back of a soapbox when you taking a shit in the morning. Read. You know, keep it fresh. Comic books, anything, little magazines, anything. Keep it fresh, bro, because we don't read. We don't take the time out. So again, with that mitigation and strategy, we got to know how to read. We need to, especially when it comes to that mitigation thing. Now, the strategy so much, you might not need, well, you still gonna need to learn how to read for the strategy, because what if we got plans and we trying to pass shit down and we sending shit to motherfuckers, and you might need to know where to meet us at and read it, wrote it down on a piece of paper. So, you know what I'm saying? You still gotta know how to read, but yeah, man, I think that's some shit we need to be into. And like Brother Fox said, man, all that say less, all that I got you shit. Yeah, that shit easy to say. You know what I'm saying? It's easy for me to tell a motherfucker I got him. It's easy for me to tell a motherfucker to say less. You know what I'm saying? You know, and usually when a motherfucker say he got you, bro, like Brother Fox said, man, don't no action come behind that. You know what I'm saying? You have to keep on that motherfucker. Damn, bro, I thought you said you got me, man. Damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, this real shit, bro. We talking real shit, people. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know I ain't the only motherfucker that didn't experience and been through this. You know, motherfucker that said he got you, man, and then next thing you know, motherfucker ain't got you. Then you gotta stay on this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Or motherfucker tell you say less. You know what I'm saying? Especially like I get that, especially when you're dealing with the kids, when you're teaching the kids, say less. And again, man, I spoke on this too, man, about the code. Man, listen, that ain't how you conduct yourself inside of a classroom with a teacher, man. That's say less shit. You know, we teaching y'all English and we teaching y'all, I don't necessarily want to say English, but we teaching y'all a form of language that we talk over here. You know what I'm saying?
Code switching, you're on point, sir.
Yeah, so say less. But even with the side of that, I get the slang term, but when we say less, you know, you telling me to say less, I get it. You telling me, okay, well, you understood. But like you said, brother Fox, no, I need to say more because you don't understand. Because now you telling me to say less, meaning you trying to shut me up because you want to get away from me. But now
you called that.
Yeah, but now that you didn't got away from me, now you sitting here struggling, but you didn't told me to say less when I should have been telling your ass more, like you said. And that ain't for everybody. You know, it ain't fair, but it's for most and the majority.
Hey, you remember Kill Bill, right? What was the pie, man? I just be broken my beard, bro.
Yeah. Professor Remo said, if I say I got you, consider yourself got. Oh no. I hope that's in a good way.
I rest my case. I'm gonna go back to cooking my noodles and stroking my beard.
Oh man, he said you consider yourself God damn, man. He say, but you both know that's that better than anyone. No, okay. Well, yeah, because we brothers, we talking about people who don't consider themselves family with each other. You know what I'm saying? And that's a bad thing too, man. I was on a panel the other day, man, and at first from resistance, when you first conversate with people, man, you don't feel that brotherhood like Remo was just talking about that we know of with them, you know, that we know of from as we three do agree. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people don't understand that concept and don't know that concept. So that as we do three do agree, that's a royal log term that a lot of people should resonate with or let it resonate with them. You know what I'm saying? You know, it takes a lot. What matter of fact, it don't take a lot for brothers to agree or sisters, man. We just complicate the shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, but like we say, yeah, man, we got that understanding, bro. But for I ain't gonna even say regular people, but for you know the rest of the folks, man, they don't have that understanding, bro. So that's why I asked that question, or that's why I made the statement about shit. I think it'll take a week. We don't want to take that accountability or that responsibility. You know, what I'm saying if the savages gave us what we wanted, bro, I don't think we'll be able to take care of shit. I think we'll fall by the wayside. You know, and then and see, and then y'all got to think about this. Let's think about the psychology of this for a minute, everybody. What if they don't want to give us reparations because they know we'll probably flounder and squander their way and then we'll wipe our fucking self out. You know what I'm saying? Because they not trying to wipe you out. You know, I've been hearing this shit for a long time, man. And just like how you get that, I was just, man, I be everywhere, man. Just like I was listening to motherfucker talk about Charles the White House. Motherfucker be saying how black melanated people is lazy. We not lazy. This country was built off our backs. You feel me? Now we might not be the best representatives of what going to work is now in 2025. You know what I'm saying? Reducing a quarter, but you know, in president in previous years, bro, we were the epitome throughout history of what hard work can get you, or what hard work is, of what hard work is. You know what I'm saying? We see that all throughout fucking anywhere you go. You won't see nothing that ain't been made or that's not or that don't have nothing to do with who we are. You know what I'm saying? And again, man, I don't want people to get confused or thinking that I'm talking bad about us as a people when I say we won't last a week. But y'all got to understand that accountability, that responsibility, that mindset, that reprogramming. You know what I'm saying? Those words that people just frivolously put out in the fucking air and don't really mean it. You know, that individuality, that self fucking survival shit. You know, and again, man, these are all things that we should have, but to what extent when we're talking about building as a nation or coming against these savages, as Remo put it, you know what I'm saying? Like all that other shit got to fall by the wayside, and then it don't be falling by the wayside, man. It's crazy out here. Hey, but to switch it up, man, let's switch it up. Let's get back into some toxic shit. Man. Remy Ma Papoose, y'all. The epitome of black love. I'm not using this for no clickbait. I just want to use this for this real quick. This is Toxic Tuesday. They recently had a rap battle with the guy that she supposedly you know what I'm saying, committed adultery with on her husband Papoose. Easy to Block Captain. So he had a rap battle. I forgot who he was with. And he was just talking about, you know, what was going on with them a little bit. And then he was like, then he asked like, Remy, do you love me or something like that? And she was like, yeah. I was like, oh man, y'all see, and this is the shit I'm talking about. You know, because she's saying the man don't want to get out the house and the man is still in the house with her. and he's supposed to be dating a boxer, Clarissa Shields and shit like that. And they was supposed to be an example of black love, and what I'm saying, a hood power couple, shit like that. Like, man, that shit this is ridiculous, y'all. We putting too much on people just because they celebrities, bro. They still human beings and they still people. People go through shit. People have problems, man. We wouldn't even be talking about this shit if they wasn't in the media. You know what I'm saying? If they wasn't on television, man, y'all gotta let that shit go. Let it go. Papoose, he need to move his ass up out of the house. Go get you. I'm saying, man, file for divorce. If that's what you're gonna do, move your ass out of the house. Why are you still in the house with this woman anyway? Why would you still even want to be around that toxicity, bro? Like if she
in house.
Yeah, no, well, yeah, but he can get in house with old girl though. You know what I'm saying? They've been dating for a while.
Most human beings like creature comforts, right? We talked about this.
Yeah, but I'm saying he already got another creature to comfort that he could be using.
Oh, but I mean, sometimes some creatures are easy to comfort. I'm gonna work on my noodles. I'll be right back.
Yeah. He says sometimes creatures are. So Remo says, a bit of history happened today. Tiger Woods invented a golf league that started today called. Oh man, hey man. I appreciate that, Professor. I didn't know that, man. That's what's up. That's what's up. Hey, man, old Tiger. That's some toxic shit too. Tiger Woods ass, man. Out here. Hey, boy. Hey, what's hey Remo? What you think about that brother golf game going down since he stopped cheating? You know what I'm saying? Well, not to mention all the injuries. Hey, man, but big ups to Tiger Woods, man. I did not know that, man. Hey, so y'all, man, Remo said a bit of history happened today, man. Tiger Woods been in the golf league that started today, the TGL. Let me see if I can let's see if I can see what I can find out about that. Let's see. Yeah, right here. Right, yeah. Oh, so it's and so it's a TGL. It's the new indoor golf league founded by Tiger Woods and Roy McIlroy has its debut. So it's an inside. Let me see what. So it says TGL for Tomorrow's Golf League. That's what it stands for. I thought it was Tiger's Golf League, but Tomorrow's Golf League is a golf league created by TMRW Sports, a venture formed by sports executive Mike McClarley and professional golfers Tiger Woods and Roy McIlroy in partnership with PGA Golf Tour. It said the league employs a combination of traditional golf play with elements of simulated indoor golf, and features players from the PGA Tour, Professional Golfing Association. The league is scheduled to commence play on January the 7th, which is today. Deuce and a quarter, 2025 for y'all that don't know, 4 plus 6 of them things. After its launch was delayed 1 year from 2024, with matches scheduled to be held on weeknights in conjunctions with the PGA Tour schedule. So it was founded in 2024 by those 3 people that I named earlier, and this year is his first season. Okay. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. Big ups to Tiger Woods. So it says it's competing head to head in 18, so it still got the 18-hole match play on a virtual course though. With special short game area, 15 matches, each lasting 2 hours, and played in prime time on Monday and Tuesday nights will make up a regular season. The semifinals and the final match will be held at the end of the season. Initial investors, okay, let's get to it. Initial investors include NBA players, Stephen Curry, Andre Iguodala, Shaquille O'Neal, Dwayne Wade, Kevin Durant, Formula One driver, Lewis Hamilton, soccer player Alex Morgan, MLB players Shohei Ohtani, the motherfucker that got all that money, and Mike Trout, and Buffalo Bills quarterback Josh Allen, tennis player Serena Williams, and WNBA player Diana Taurasi. Other investors also include pop artist Justin Timberlake, Fanatic CEO Mike Rubin, and Liberty Media CEO Greg Maffei. Let me count the one. Let me see something. Cause I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, because you gotta have I think you gotta have like 25 for an investment group, man. If you ain't got 25 people there, that's something else too. Y'all need to know. Investment group, you need at least 25 people, man. It says TGL was originally planned to launch in 2024. It was delayed until 2025 after the host arena under construction was damaged due to a power failure in October 2024. TGL later announced a revised launch date, which was today. Man, golf my sport too. I like golf, man. I ain't know that. That was dope. He said it's a 3-on-3 indoor golf tournament. The shit is pretty dope. Yeah. So I'm just reading it. Oh, and yeah, Next Level says Tiger got his son golfing with him and his daughter is a caddy. Oh, I didn't even know his daughter was a caddy. But I knew he played I knew he got in a tournament with his son. I did know that. I did see that when he got into a tournament with his son. So that was kind of dope, man. That was kind of dope. And big ups to Tiger Woods, man. You know what I'm saying, for putting that indoor golf thing together, man. You know what I'm saying? That's something new, something different. You know what I'm saying? I like that. And then for people that's scared to play golf, this is an indoor golf. So, this will get your skills together. You know what I'm saying? This will get your skills together. Hey, man, big ups to the WWE, man. I don't know if y'all wrestling fans out there or not, but, WWE made its first appearance on Netflix yesterday. You know what I'm saying? I guess they signed a big contract with Netflix. So now WWE is on Netflix. You know what I'm saying? So big ups to WWE for making that move. And they still got a few commercials. You know what I'm saying? They still got. That was my thing, because it used to be a 3-hour show that they knocked down to 2, but now that they put it on Netflix, it was still a 3-hour program. But I was wondering how were they gonna do the commercials? But they still got the commercials running, and a lot of them are WWE commercials as well. So that was even smart, to run your own commercials and your own advertising so you can get paid twice. You know what I'm saying? So that was most definitely. So Professor Remo says this is big business. Consider all the sponsors, all the sponsor golf and tech combined. Oh yeah, because it's virtual. So they getting that they getting that aspect, that gaming part aspect of it too as well. Now, hey, and Remo, and I know you're a gamer as well, brother Fox. Now, what about the gamers because I play golf games. Like, what about the gamers, man? What do you is this league specifically for that's what I'm gonna look into. Is this league specifically for ex golfers or anything like that, or can anybody join? Do you know that, Remo? Can anybody join? Because what about these gamers, man? These gamers or these people that go to top golf, if it's virtual golf, man, and they get indoors, man, they might be able to kill. You know what I'm saying? You know how gamers found all these hacks, man. They might be able to kill. You know what I'm saying? And is it a competitive sport? Are they gonna make it an actual sanctioned competitive sport where they getting paid? Yeah, he said proactive. Oh, okay, so proactive golfers for now. Okay, so yeah. Well, I guess they would be getting paid if it's a league, but it's indoors. But I'm pretty sure they work the logistics out. They only gonna tell us so much from what we reading, but I'm pretty sure they work the logistics out on that. But that's dope.
That's kind of how they work out who's gonna be an astronaut or who's not.
That's dope. Big ups to Tiger for that. He said, also, yeah, he said he actually watched it. He said it's very competitive from what I saw. Okay. I'm gonna have to check it out, man. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Watching golf is kind of yeah, I like it, but it's playing it is better though. I would rather play golf than to watch golf. You know what I'm saying? Because I just think it's better that way for me. I don't know. Damn, man. Hey, man, some crazy shit. It says rapper tracked down and shot dead in revenge at the a murder acquittal. What is going on, man? Let me read this article, y'all. Tamba, what did it say? Mamadou, 20, was shot dead outside a gym in Telford. It said a rapper was shot dead as he sat in his car in a cold-blooded execution as part of a revenge attack 3 years after he was cleared of a murder. A court has heard. Tamba Modu, I never heard of this guy. 20, known as T Rose, was shot 6 times at point-blank range with a powerful 9mm handgun. This was back in October the 13th. As he was about to go to the gym in Telford, Showspire. I never heard of this place. With 2 friends, Stafford Crown Court, he heard Mr. Mamadou had moved from London to Telford. Okay, I guess this is overseas. You know what I'm saying? To Telford and his family in 2018 to start a new life after he was acquitted at the Old Bailey of murdering a 19-year-old Abdullah Tarabi, a rapper known as T-Wiz, who died after being stabbed in the alleyway in North Holt in April 2027. I said 2027. Oh my God, 2017. I mean, I guess these some overseas brothers. That's probably why we ain't never heard of them.
Very overseas.
Yeah, so it said
Like they live bad lives.
Yeah, so it says prosecutor alleged Mr. Mamadou was stalked and tracked down by Tarabi's older brother and cousin, who were intent on revenge. It says Muhammad Tarabi, 32, and Ahmed Karshi, 30, who were both on trial for Mr. Mamadou's murder, alongside Sharia Hassan, 32, and Merji Ngoy, 24, are said to have found the victim's new location after he was jailed in October 2019 for possession with intent to supply drugs. And his new address was published in the press. You know, and that's why they blot out, you know, and a lot of times when I read these articles and we don't get a lot of information or they leave names out, that's one of the reasons why. You know what I'm saying? For people that don't know, I guess that shit, I would leave it out too. I mean, this is crazy, man. So the young brother got acquitted, man. 20-year-old brother too, man. Got acquitted of a murder, man. And man, these guys came back and did this shit, man. It's crazy, man. Hey, man, we also talked about this too, man. Missing women, man. Listen, man, missing women. That's something that's going on, man. Listen, man. Make sure y'all keeping y'all peoples close, man. And man, missing people, period, man. It ain't just women, man, but you know, the missing women, man, especially with our melanated sisters, man. It was a sister that I mentioned yesterday, man, that's been missing for 116 days, or 17 now. You know what I'm saying? And they still ain't found her. And the last person she was seen with was supposedly her boyfriend. It says Chicago cops revisit a case of a woman who's been missing since 2021, man. This is crazy. Chicago police on Tuesday made an unusual move of reissuing a missing person bulletin, hoping someone will help them crack the case of a woman who has not been seen in nearly 4 years. And then, man, I remember, man, too, also, y'all, when I a couple of weeks ago when I mentioned about an older gentleman missing, it was another older gentleman that came up missing, man. Man, make sure y'all listen, man. I know, you know, it's stressful and it's hard, you know, especially with your older family members when you want to keep them safe and you trying to look out for them. And I know it's not always the best thing to put them in these homes and things of that nature, you know. But again, I can't encourage an employer enough, man, to do your due diligence, do your proper vetting, and make sure that it's a safe place. And also, when you put your people in these places, don't just leave them there. You know, a lot of times we just leave them there, man. We just dump them. We don't even go back to check on them. You know, and I remember at one point in time, you know, me and Fox, you know, we used to go to old folks' home, and you know, we used to feed the old folks on the holidays and shit like that. And you know, I took it upon myself after that. You know, I didn't keep it up. You know, I told my kids, man, we're gonna start going to these old folks' home and just sitting up and entertaining and just, you know, being a friend, not necessarily a friend, but just being company. You know, to some of the older people, you know what I'm saying? And just sitting in there, especially the ones that don't have no family or their family just dropped them off and don't come see them. You know what I'm saying? That was just a gesture that I just wanted to do. I didn't continue it. I should get back into that. But yeah, man. But people come up missing every day, man. and especially the older people, man, you know, and it's hard to, especially when they got dementia and these things going on, man, keep an eye on your people. Please keep an eye on your people. But anyway, back to this. So the woman name is Saretha Morrison. Was 38 when she dropped her daughter off at school in the 2000 block of 62nd Street on February 26 in 2021, according to CPD updated bulletin. She was last seen a short time later driving her silver 2006 Porsche Cayenne in the 69th block of South Troop. School administrators contacted Morrison's family when she didn't pick up her daughter after class. Morrison's car was found 3 days later in the 74th block of North Winchester, and I'm sorry, the 7400 block of North Winchester in Rogers Park. CPD continues to hold the vehicle. Family members said Morrison, who was almost 4 months pregnant when she went missing, had argued with someone on the phone the day before she went missing. Friends of Morrison's have reported that she was involved in a toxic relationship, but the police did not link anyone to her disappearance or even stated if they had a suspect for foul play. Morrison was 4'11", 4'11", 4 feet 11 inches tall and 140 pounds when she went missing. She has brown eyes, a piercing on her right side of her lower lip, and several tattoos, according to the sheriff's office. A large heart with the word Cheryl inside of her heart and RIP above the heart on her left upper arm. The word glorious on her left forearm and a large rose on her right upper arm. And the name Rita on the right side of her neck. Hey man, if y'all anybody seen this young lady, man, especially out here in these streets, man, please call, please call, please call. And a lot of times, man, you know, like I stated in the other case, man, the last young lady, man, that was missing, man, you know, last person she was seen with, supposedly, and I don't want to necessarily say, man, that, you know, the boyfriends or the you know, the partners or the spouses be the ones that, you know, do these things to these young women. You know, I don't ever want to push that and encourage people to believe that, you know, but sometimes that's the truth and sometimes that's the case. But again, like even in this incident, man, you know, they're not looking at it. Man, better go find it. Hey, man, also, man, I seen something earlier today, man. Tiffany Henry. I got a question. Before we get up out of here about this Tiffany Henry, we going to pick up with Tiffany tomorrow, but we going to end on Tiffany real quick. Let's talk about Tiffany Henry real quick. So for those that's in the city or in the state of Illinois, man, in the city of Chicago or any surrounding areas, man, I'm pretty sure everybody that's out here know about Tiffany Henry. Hey, man, she been so viral and toxic. I'm pretty sure everybody know about Tiffany Henry. They actually did a protest outside of her crib last night, man, trying to get her to answer the questions to come out of her house. Man, you know, the police was out there. I'm like, wow, you know what I'm saying? And they was like, man, the village adult wasting their damn money, wasting their time. They should be out here serving and protecting. And it was only actually 3 protesters, you know what I'm saying? They was really out there trying to get that the trustee, I forgot the man's name. Her trustee. Once I find it, I'm get his name again. I just can't remember it right now. They was really asking for him to get removed off the board, and they was asking for Lori to hurry up with the paperwork. Why is it taking so long to get rid of this woman, man? All this illegal stuff she done, man. All this illegal stuff she done, man. You know, and that's why we get, you know, that's why Chicago, even though it's the village of Dalton, you know, that's why we get the bad rap with the politics in this city, man. This city is fucking horrible, bro. You ain't nowhere in the hell. She done stole and fucking what's the word I'm looking for, man? With how people embezzle. Yeah. She done funneled and embezzled, you know what I'm saying, the city's money, you know, and put the city in debt. And don't get me wrong, it's proper protocol, proper procedure, and you got to go do the steps to remove the lady. But man, I would think that the state, you know what I'm saying, the state allowed that province to be a village and to have a mayor. Man, shut that shit down, man. Where's the governor? Get her up out of there. And I'm not knocking my people, man, but when we get in positions of power, man, we always tend to do the wrong fucking thing, bro. 2025, man, listen, 2025, and I'm gonna end on this. 2025, man. To all my melanated brothers and sisters out there, man, that's in the positions of power, You know, especially if you're in politics, especially if you on TV, man, and you a so-called celebrity, man. Let's start doing better for our people, man. Let's start showing our people that it's better things out here to do. Let's be this, you know, and I hear this a lot too, man, with a lot of athletes. I don't want to be a role model. I don't want to be this. I'm not trying to be this. I'm not trying to be that. Man, listen, I respect that. I understand that, and I get that. But ain't nowhere in hell you can tell a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11-year old young man or young lady that you're not a role model for that child. When that child is expiring, when that child is being motivated, when that child is loving the game when that child is respecting and being peace to a certain sport or a certain activity that you might participate in or that you might do well. You know, activity, it could be acting, it could be singing, it could be dancing. You know, it could be being a scientist, it could be building robots. You know, it could be a mechanic. Nowhere in the hell you gonna tell that child that you're not trying to be a role model and that you're not a role model. I get it. I understand that. I understand family is first. I understand family is important. But in order to keep this village and in order to keep this community and in order to keep things like this, like on Bearded Conversation and having good discussions and good discourse and coming up with solutions and identifying the problems, you know, because that's really what this is. We want to identify the problems before we come up with solutions. We quick to try to get solutions. Let's not try to find the answer to shit so quick first. Let's identify the problem. Once we identify the problem, you know what I'm saying? And I love what Miss Kimber said, man. Big ups to my moderator, man. I love what she said, the mitigation and the strategy, man. You know, we need to come up with this strategy and mitigate. You know what I'm saying? Not only the savages, as Professor Remo say, but ourselves, bro. We need to come up with strategic plans ourselves for ourselves. You know what I'm saying? So identifying the problem first. That's what we need to work on, man. Identifying the problem. People say, well, we know what the problem is. No, we don't. No, we don't. Because a lot of times we overshoot the shit. You know, in beginning publications, man, we used to always talk about mental health and awareness and the DSM-5s and the different things that's classified and that comes under that. Man, my people, my melanated brothers and sisters, not all of us, but the majority of us, man, we have a mental health condition. You know what I'm saying? We have a psychological constraint that's been drilled, hammered, embedded. You know what I'm saying? In us, you know, what I'm saying? And the continuous nature and I want y'all to look this up too, epigenetics. And the continuous nature of the evolution of our process and progress um hinders our epigenetics because we keep that bullshit. You know, we're not reprogramming, we're not putting shit to the side, as I stated earlier. You know how I say take some of the good things and put some of them bad things to the side. You know, we taking all of the wrong things, you know what I'm saying? See, and that's what I'm saying. And that's crazy. That's crazy. That New Jack City stunt was crazy. This is brother next. He say Tiffany should have several charges. See, this brother all the way in Texas. This brother's all the way in Texas. That's why I say I know a lot of people. This is why I don't understand why she's still in office, man. He said Thornton Township already took her name off the ballot. Okay. Thanks for that, Professor. Okay, so they took her. Well, yeah, but she still. Well, why is she still finishing out her term though? This is what I'm saying. She should get knocked out. But yeah, man, identifying the problems, man, and once we identify these problems, then let's talk about the solutions. Let's identify the psychology of what we're going through. You know what I'm saying? Let's try to disavow the monetary resources of the systematic destruction that we in, and we can only do that by coming together for a common goal and then uniting as a whole, you know what I'm saying, to sustain our economic, social, political, mental, and spiritual development. And with that being said, man, I love y'all. Peace and blessings to everybody, man. I appreciate everybody for joining the stream. Hey, don't forget, man. Don't forget to share the video, man. Hey, share the video, man. Share it with your friends. Share it on other platforms, man. Hey, and if y'all got anybody that want to come up again, this is an open platform, open forum. I promote black businesses If anybody know of black businesses that's in the city, or if anybody know of black businesses anywhere, not just here, you know what I'm saying? I got a lot of people that come on and be in the chat from all over the place, man. If y'all know any black businesses or any people that's doing great work, most definitely feel free to drop it in the chat. You know what I'm saying? And I will pick up them and let the people know uh, um, to go patronize. And, you know, we travel, we do a lot of traveling. So, you know, when we go different places, these are some of the things and some of the people that we can write down, you know, and support each other. You know what I'm saying? When we go to these places. So be sure to do that. Also, don't forget to check out Bearded Studios on Fridays, man. We have a music show where we review artists and review their music and talk music. Hey, man, and while I got you in the building, man, I do want to apologize to Professor Remo, you know what I'm saying, for Friday's antics, man. You know what I'm saying, man? Nothing personal, brother. I think you just, you know what I'm saying, it just got mistook the wrong way. But it's still all love, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So again, man, I just appreciate everybody for joining me tonight, man, and jumping on the stream and the publication, man. Don't forget to hit that like button, man. Hit them hearts, hit them hundreds, hit them hearts, hit them hundreds. You know what I'm saying? Big ups to all my people on Facebook that was tuning in, watching. Hey, all my Facebook people, man, you know, I know I broadcast from both. But man, when you jump on a Facebook stream, please come over to the YouTube, man, and hit that like button, leave a comment, man, and share the video. All right, man. Listen again, man. Without y'all, wouldn't be no bearded conversation, man. I love y'all, man. We didn't almost reach that time. Now it's time to say goodbye to all my melanated brothers and sisters. Y'all thought I was gonna say the other word. But no, man, we didn't reach that time. Like I say, man, without y'all, it wouldn't be no bearded conversation, man. I enjoyed y'all, man. And I enjoy y'all every night we go live. I appreciate y'all, man. Until we meet again tomorrow, man. Hey, let me leave y'all how I met y'all, man. Let's keep everybody in our thoughts, prayers, views, and meditations. Once again, let's keep everyone in our thoughts, prayers, views, and meditations. Lastly, let's keep everyone in our thoughts, our prayers, views, and meditations. With that being said, man, y'all know what it is, man. All superheroes don't wear capes, but they still need their theme music. So to all my superheroes, all my beautiful people, and to all my Beardonians out there, man, hey, time for that theme music.
Yeah, we coming off the block with this one. Yes, sir. Yeah. What up, man? Yeah. Bearded conversation, homie, tap in. Why you hate? You already know we locked in. The world's greatest. Broadcast 11, they love it, but don't judge us. Off the block, giving it back. Bearded conversation, homie.
Hey, man, make sure y'all tuning in every Monday through Friday, man, for your boys here on Bearded Conversation, man. Hey, I ain't said in the beginning, man, I forgot, man. Pick ups to my co-host, L Boogie, in the building, always, man, in spirit, if he ain't here in the physical, man. Big ups to Roscoe P, and big ups to my co-hosts with the mostest, my little one, A Jizzle. That's AJ for y'all in the back that don't know, man. Love you, son. Hey, man, big ups to everybody, family out there, all your uncles, all your aunties, all the kids, everybody, man. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. And again, man, without y'all, there would be no bearded conversation, man. Make sure y'all tuning in every Monday through Thursday, 9 to 11, 9 p.m. Central, man. Same black time, same black channel. Talk black to me, y'all.
Talk about it, going live, check your notifications so you can holler. Even in the comments, debated, just being honest. Chicago topics, worldwide views, we supersonic, big gang of time can circle back round like every week. Tell a friend off the block
is where we meet. Hey, big ups to Fox for hitting the panel tonight, man. It's always a pleasure when Big Bro hit the panel, man. Big ups to all my moderators in the building, man. Miss Kimber, Master Teacher, man. Big ups to Professor. Hey, man, and big ups to Next Level, man. We appreciate you for joining the stream tonight, brother. Most definitely, man. There's love over here with you, man. Anytime you want to join, man, you're more than welcome to get in, man. Also, y'all, don't forget to check out those businesses, man. Lynn Chicago Pizza, Dan Soul Food and Bakery Cafe with Grown Folks Play, Urban Lust Cafe, and a House of Health and Wellness, man. Go patronize. And when y'all get there, let them know. Bearded Conversation sent you, man. Those that fuck with us, fuck with us. Those that don't, fuck with us anyway.
off the block, giving it back.
Yo, hey, and don't forget, man, lastly, but not leastly, you know what I'm saying? Don't forget to check out the other channel, man, Bearded Conversation After Dark. Real Men Talk After Dark, Bearded Conversation, Real Men Talk After Dark, man. Please go over there, sub up to my other channel, man. That's the other channel. That's something me and Dr. Crackback, aka the Boogie Monster, aka L Boogie. That's something that we do on Saturdays, man. Where we try to be a little bit more loose and relaxed, man. And we just, you know what I'm saying, talk our talk, you know what I'm saying. So make sure y'all checking that page out on Saturday. I usually broadcast from both pages, but I'm trying to pump that other page up. So make sure y'all go check that other page out and sub up over there. And that way we really can get into, you know what I'm saying, some, you know, quaint conversation. But yeah, man, that's what it is, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Hey, when we meet, may we always meet on a level. Once we're in each other's presence, may we always be humble and plump. And when we leave each other's presence, may we always part on the square. Hey, my white boy in the building, man. Hey, man, you're late, man. We getting up out of here, man. But I appreciate you for tuning in, man. Most definitely, most definitely, most definitely. Hey, do me a favor, man. Hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? I already know you subscribed. You already dropped your comment. Hit that like button, man. Hey, but don't forget, I am Quan. I'm Quan, man. Tune in tomorrow, man, for Wild Ass Wednesday, man. We got some, we're gonna have some heat for tomorrow. Hey, but with that being said, man, good night. Peace, blessings, man. I love y'all, man. And just keep doing what y'all doing, man. And keep striving, keep rising, and just keep being beautiful people, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. That's what we about here on Bearded Conversation. And we out.